welcome back to Good Day State Line. We are continuing meeting new friends in Oregon, and tonight we are talking with Rob. Hi, Rob.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. So tell me a little bit about what you do in Oregon.
So we're just a mile south of the city of Oregon in beautiful Oregon, Illinois. And although we're only a mile, we have 600 acres of natural beauty, as you can see behind me. We're part of the Lutheran Church, the ELCA denomination, but you don't have to be Lutheran, you don't have to be Christian. We have lots of different groups that come out and visit, from scout groups to groups and church groups, and out and do business retreats and day events. So open to everybody.
You know, we spent a lot of time in Oregon prepping for this week, and every time we were out there, it was a beautiful day. And look at that, a beautiful day again.
Absolutely.
So tell me what your favorite part is about, what you do and how other people can take advantage of that space.
Yeah. So we can either host day events or we can host overnight groups. And people oftentimes think, and there's a lot of different camps and retreat centers in around the Oregon area, and we're just one of them, and we work well together. But a lot of people think it's just summer. We're here year round. They also think that you have to stay in a tent and swat bugs and all that stuff. And you can do that at LMC. We do have a campground. You can bring a trailer out or sleep in a tent, but we do have cabins. Retreat cabins with bunk beds, a little bit simpler, but a little step up. And then behind me is one of our two lodges that have none of that, no bunks, no tents. We have a great space that's hotel quality. You have a great room that you walk into with a fireplace and couches and other amenities, and then your rooms with individual beds and their own bathroom. And you can control your own heat and air conditioning as well. So whether you like bunk beds or whether you like a little bit more glamping, we have it for you. So, and while you're here, this is a great thing. We say things like, hey, we don't have to build an indoor pool. We go to Oregon. So this is a great place for groups to come. That's who we really are centered on, is having groups come out. And if they can take part here at LMC, or they can be in Oregon, swimming at Nash Center, throwing axes, buying chocolate and bakery items, and enjoying the restaurants and state parks. And there's of hiking trails and nature and a geocache and a walking prayer labyrinth, a pond you can go ball pit, if you know what that is. It's an awesome dodgeball-like game. And that's, I'll tell you, any age loves gaga ball and human foosball. Just a lot of great things to do outside.
It's awesome because a lot of people do think Oregon nature, and that's true, but the good thing is that there's both. So you don't feel like you're just in the middle of nowhere with nature. Civilian life is right there too. So if you need something, it's very easy, very simple to kind of combine them both at the same time.
That's right. Yeah. And so that's what we say. You can stay here and be in total quiet, or, if you want to escape into the city of Oregon and do some great things there, you have some wonderful options as a group.
Okay, so we're talking about booking this area, the LMC. You have different spots, like you said. So how far in advance do we need to be booking this? Do we need to be planning? Do we need to be thinking about what we want to do?
Yeah, that's a great question. Since we cater with groups, that's, I would say, because you will need to talk with your group. And we all know that can take a while. And usually we usually say maybe 4 to 5 months out. But we also have some specials. So if you want to get a group together at last minute, call us up and see if we have an opening. You can fill out stuff on our website, lomc.org, and inquire about spaces that you're looking at using. And we'd love to have you.
What's your favorite part about being a part of the LMC group?
Oh, there's so many. I love the St. Peter sandstone, just like you find at the Dells or State Matheson State Park or Starved Rock. Not quite as glorious as that. So I love, and right now, every season there's just something to see. So, that's my favorite.
Awesome. So tell us one more time how to get in touch with you and how to start making these reservations.
Yeah, so the phone number is 815-732-2220 or www.lomc.org. Very simple.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. It was so nice to meet you tonight, Rob.
Thank you, Michelle.
We'll be right back with more Good Day Stay Line.